Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Cult Comedy Cinema. I'm your hostess with the mostest big, sweet baby boy with her on the couch today. And my name's Natalia. There we go. And this is Louie, and it's his birthday. You gonna say hello? You gonna come over here? You gonna come say hello? You're just gonna shake your paw? You gotta show me a big stupid face. You gotta show me a big stupid birthday boy face. You can't see it. But guys, welcome to Cult Comedy Cinema. This is a movie commentary show where I make fun of movies and you guys make fun of them with me, and it's a great time. But today is my dog's birthday. Well, one of my dogs. This is Louie. He's our sweet boy on the show, and we love him. And he's turning, how old are you today? I think he's 6. He's 6 years old, guys. Look at this old man of a boy. But it's his birthday, so I chose a dog-themed movie for the day. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. No, Louie, just all the birthday wishes. Guys, if my audio is messed up, please let me know. I tried my very best to link it up before the show. Oh my goodness. Would you like your birthday presents? His birthday was actually yesterday, and I'm a terrible dog mom, and I did not actually remember that it was... I mean, I remembered that it was yesterday, but I didn't plan. Sit down. Sit down. You will get your presents. I know. But we have presents for you. The first present is a box of Scooby snacks. Did I buy these presents? No, the Kennedy brothers gave them to me. Nick specifically. But look at these. Oh my god, it's got ingredients on the back of the Scooby box. And it says ingredients. You got courage flower boosts. And then confidence in daring situations. You've got ghost protein, which is going to amplify and strengthen your ability to beat villains, because you're out here fighting all the bad guys. And we've got power potassium, which is going to enhance your fighting ability, your monster fighting abilities, because that's a thing. And then vitamin S, which reduces your fear of ghosts, because we have that one in this room. Guys, that lamp that went off last stream when I opened the ghost candle still has not turned back on. It's not working anymore. I've replaced the light bulb. It's fried. All right, the ghosty ghost in this room, real big mad about it. And then the last thing, you've got mighty magnesium, which alleviates your anxiety in scary situations. And Scooby-Doo and all elements, and all related characters and elements are property of Hanna-Barbera. But you get a box of Scooby snacks. Look at how cute these are. It's your present. You want it? Oh, no? You're like, I want the mystery machine. There's also a mystery machine, and it's actually like Louis sized. Yeah! You ate your last mystery machine. It was really small, though. Look at these new toys. They're just for you. They're just for you. We'll keep these in here so your brother doesn't get them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want me to put it on the ground for you? Are you done with the stream? Your tail's kind of all over the place. You sit down? I don't know why I thought bringing you on here was a good idea, but it's fine. You guys, I don't know if you can tell, but he has his little birthday boy bandana on. It says birthday pup on it. It's too small for his big fat neck, but it's okay. But yeah. It's Louie's birthday. I feel like you've been on here more than Barrett, your brother, has, so. Oh, he smells. I made popcorn, and that's what he wants. Will you sit down? I'll give you a piece. Sit down. Oh, I know. Would you like a piece? It's okay. You can have a piece of popcorn. There you go. He's so sweet. Num 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 num. All right, but guys, tonight we are going to be watching one of the mini film adaptations of The Hound of the Baskervilles. There's Hound of the Baskervilles? I don't know. I said The Hound of the Baskervilles. So we're gonna... Words are hard today, but that's what we're gonna be watching. Is The Hound of the Baskervilles. This is the HBO special, okay? That came out on November 3rd, 1983. It is, again, based off of The Hound of the Baskervilles, which is a Sherlock Holmes novel by Arthur Conan Doyle, alright? And if you don't know anything about me, I don't think I've talked about this here on the stream. I'm a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. I love all the movie renditions. The BBC ones are especially my favorites, which we will get to those one day. But the script for this film was written by Charles Edward Pogg, directed by Douglas Hickox. Not hiccups, but Hickox, okay? Starring Ian Richardson, Donald Churchill, and Martin Shaw. I'm just gonna feed my dog popcorn through this whole movie. But the synopsis of this film is Sherlock Holmes comes to the aid of his friend Henry Baskerville, who is under the family curse and is menaced by a demonic dog that prowls, the bogs near the estate and murders the people in his life. All right? Do we love a good murdery dog? No, we don't, because guess what? Louie's not a murdery dog. It's a big old sweet teddy bear, right? But we're gonna watch this movie tonight because it's a doggy movie. And normally this is the time of the stream when I would tell you guys how to watch the movie if you're watching this later. But guess what? Guess what? Mommy's got it on the screen for you. That's right. I'm willing to risk going to jail for the cult. I know. Woo. Thank you. Where's my mouse? There is my mouse. Let me pull the cheat chats back up. All right. But yeah. So you don't need to do anything. The movie's going to be playing on the screen next to me in just a moment. So you just got to click it, ticket, you know? Buckle up. Go with flow. If for some reason the audio does cut out on the film, please let me know in the chats and we'll switch over to watching it on a watch party feature because it is on Prime. But for now, we're just going to watch the movie, right? Yes, we're just going to watch the movie. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. All right. So do I have much trivia of this film? Honestly, no. Because 90% of the trivia for this film is just stating that the actors that are playing certain parts played other parts in other Sherlock Holmes films. And to me, that's just not interesting. But I mean, if you want me to read off how each character played another character in another Sherlock Holmes film, I would happily do so. But if you don't care, then we can just scoodaloot onto the movie. We'll scoodaloot, we'll skedaddle. You're being such a good boy. Yes, you are. But yeah, that's what I've got. Let's see. I feel like there was like one little bit of trivia that I wanted to give you guys. No, I'm going to save it for while we're watching the movie because it'll be fun to point out. But yeah, that's what I've got. So we're deep diving straight into the movie portion of the show. So I hope you're ready. But yeah. Let's fuck this shit up, guys. Sorry, Louie, you don't get to listen because you're a dog. But I love you. But also, I hate chats. How are y'all today? I feel like I just fucking dove straight into this and I apologize. But hey, Ranswell. Oh my gosh. Hey, Trom. I'm gonna say Trump. No. Trumpticana. I don't know how to say that. We're gonna go with it though. We're out here. Fucking shit up. In here, guys. Get the birthday boy in the stream as much as I can. Look, I don't know if you guys read Sherlock Holmes books growing up, but like, they're just a fun time. It's like Scooby-Doo. You know what's gonna happen each and every time? Sherlock Holmes is gonna get a little high, and then he's gonna solve the mystery, and then you're gonna continue on with the story, and it's just, oh, it's such a good time. at that little Sherlock Holmes logo. Okay. Okay, babes. He's coming in hot just like a fajita. He's doing his best. And I'm here for it. One for you, one for me. Is this Dracula? No, no. This is Count Baskervilles. Of the great Baskervilles.
It's only the wind.
Okay, if you knew that you had murderous ghost dogs on your property, would you lie to your guests? Or would you just be like, hey, I have like 25 guest rooms. Why don't you pick one for the night, babes? Just pick one. It'd be great. You know? Or you just run around the property dressed like Dracula, like it's a fucking time to go. You know? Exactly. It's totally not the wind. Also, I'm trying to get to, like, the naked statues in the garden level of Rich. That's where I want to be in life. But, you know. That was mean of me. I'm sorry. Oh, just champagne and whiskey in the gardens. Okay. 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 Can you hear that, Louis? Oh no. Oh, thank you. Oh, did he just get eaten by a dog? In the greenhouse? It was the family dog in the greenhouse. Is the worst game of Clue I've ever played. Oh my god. That's a little aggressive. $221B? $221B? Do we all know what that means? We do. Oh, he looks like a Sherlock Holmes. Look at that. It's just a, you know, a narrow-faced white guy.
Little tune?
The receding hairline.
I've heard it before. A little concoction of my own.
And then a short rounder. Again, white man. Must be a Watson.
Well,
What if I named you and your brother Watson and Sherlock instead of Barrett and Louis?
In the back of your head.
What of our visitor's stick? Though we unfortunately missed him last night, he's left us a clue. Reconstruct him by an examination of it.
Me? Oh, well, I would say that he is a country doctor who does a great deal of his visiting on foot.
Good, excellent. Why so?
Well, because no respectable town physician would be seen carrying such a battered stick.
And the visiting on foot?
Well, you
Visiting
see,
on foot?
this thick iron ferrule here is worn down.
Perfectly sound. Anything else?
Well, I mean, I would suggest that the inscription from the Friends of CCH stands for something Hunt, which leads me to think that Dr.
Hunt.
Mortimer is an athletic man, you know, sort of sporting type.
Really, Watson, you excel yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, is
Anything
is
escape
Sherlock
me?
just like fucking with Watson
Almost
right now? Is that
everything,
what we're
I'm
saying?
afraid.
Odd.
Well,
Oh.
the man is certainly a country practitioner, and he walks a good deal.
Well, then I'm right.
To that extent. But a
Shocked.
presentation to a doctor is much more likely to come from a hospital than from a hunt. And the letter CC very naturally suggests Charing Cross Hospital.
Oh, yes, perhaps.
I would also say
Oh.
that the good doctor is amiable, unambitious, absent-minded, and yes, owns a dog. It's larger than a terrier, but smaller than a mastiff.
A dog.
Louis a mastiff.
Teeth.
Yes, you are.
The space between the marks is too broad for a terrier.
Sherlock is
and not
always,
broad
like,
enough for a
100%
mastiff.
just trolling Watson.
Maybe.
All the time.
Ah, yes, it is. A curly-haired spaniel.
Yeah, but I mean, amiable, and ambitious, and what was it? Absent-minded.
Only an amiable man receives testimonials. Only an unambitious one prefers the country to a London career, and only an absent-minded one would...
Is he wearing a bathrobe or is that like a
His
robe?
visiting
Because I like it, whatever it is.
Mortimer, your stick.
Look at
Oh,
that
thank
puppy
heavens.
on the screen.
I was afraid this time I'd lost it for sure. I'm frightfully absent-minded. It was a presentation from Charing Cross Hospital when I left to establish a practice in Devonshire. Excuse me, but you are Sherlock Holmes.
You could not, you
That's
couldn't
yourself.
miss this happy,
My
this
friend and
handsome little
colleague,
birthday boy.
Dr. Watson.
Doctor?
How do you do?
Oh, may I
Thank
take
you.
your hat?
Oh, thank you.
I'll take this.
Doctor, tell us what an early 18th century
Look at that little
manuscript
cute little
has
poop
to do
poop. There's a
with
little cute
your
little
visit.
poop poop on the
I
screen.
put the date at 1740.
1742 to be
You leaving me?
exact.
May I?
Oh, please.
Thank you.
Shall I relieve you, Doctor?
Oh, thank you.
The Hound of Baskerville Hall.
As you said, it concerns the reason for my visit. May I read it to you?
Oh, by all
Oh
means.
gosh, yes,
Please,
there we go.
down.
There we go. Yes.
I see from your right forefinger that you make your own cigarettes. Feel free to do so.
Oh my gosh, he is such, thank you guys. Louis says thank you. He's just very focused on
During
popcorn
the
right
Great
now.
Rebellion of 1641, the Lord of Baskerville Hall was an evil, godless man called Hugo. One night, Hugo kidnapped the beautiful daughter of a local farmer,
Oh,
locking her in
no.
an upper chamber. He spent the night carousing with his companions.
Oh, no.
Look at you! Women!
Men are gross. Not all men, but these men are gross. Locking women in. Oh, they were just hanging out with his friends. Okay, that's not gross. But locking her in the room was gross. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to her?
Roger. Bring me the girl. How's your wager now?
Don't you dare bring her the girl. She needs to run.
Quiet! It's the girl.
Come on.
Are you mad that she's running away? Wouldn't you run away, bro? I would run away. Excuse you. Wait, patience. You need to be patient. Oh no, she's in the moors. Calm down. Oh, that poor horsey.
Help me. Help me.
Yo, dude, what are you doing?
Come here.
She is covered in mud. That is not going to be fun for you, even if you try. It's just like sand.
Vixen. Come here.
I'm going to need a dog to kill him right now. Right now. Just, you know. Just go straight in. very traumatic scene, and I don't like any of it at all. That poor horse. Yes! Good job, Louis. Good job.
Rested on. A hound of hell that has cursed the Baskervilles ever since, howling its death knell whenever one of Hugo's blood dies. Thus, beware of the moor in those dark hours when the powers of evil are exalted.
Honestly, are we mad at that dog?
Stalks the Baskervilles,
Are we mad at that dog?
Ends, and howling the death knell whenever one of Hugo's blood dies.
I feel like he kind of deserves it.
Don't you find it interesting, Mr. Holmes?
Just at the what? Just at the what? But what do I know?
Of, fairy
What do I know?
Death of Sir Charles Baskerville is no fairy tale, sir.
Sir Charles died of heart failure, did he not?
It isn't the horses of Baskerville. It is the hounds.
Coroner at the inquest. But
The hounds.
yes, it was something I did not report. Although there were no marks on Sir Charles's body, all around the gazebo where he died,
Did you want that popcorn?
footprint.
A man's or a woman's?
Mr. Holmes, they were the footprints of a gigantic hound.
They were this big. You can't see that.
It was.
They were that big.
And Sir Charles's face, that terrified expression. It was fear that killed him, Mr. Holmes. Fear.
Fear.
Fear of what?
Of this. He was obsessed
Of the
with it.
hounds of the Baskervilles.
He would never go out alone after dark. And yet that night, he stood out there in the gazebo for at least 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
How do you know?
That's crazy. There's a
The
crazy
ash
dog
in his
running around
cigar
trying to kill him.
dropped several
Oh my
times.
god.
Excellent. A colleague after our own hearts, Watson. Why did you not report all this at the inquest?
Shortly before Sir Charles's death, there had been several sightings of a glowing, ghostly hound.
Oh,
As a man
could you
of
be at
science,
Hound
I
of
did not
Baskerville
wish
for
to encourage
Halloween?
such unhealthy
Could that be your
superstition.
thing?
Sir Charles died over a month ago.
A
Why have you come
month
to me
ago.
about all this now?
Oh.
Henry Baskerville, Sir Charles's nephew and heir, arrives from America this very afternoon.
Oh, that
I
the
was Sir
heir is
Charles's
totally
best
dead.
friend, Mr. Holmes.
Totally dead. He's gone.
I
All
don't
right.
want to expose
Dead.
this boy to
Supernatural evil.
danger.
Oh, supernatural evil.
Will you help us?
Bring him around at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If he'll come.
Thank you. We shall be here.
Doctor, before Sir Charles's death, you say that several people saw this ghostly hound upon the moor.
Yes.
Did any see it after?
None that I heard of. Good day, gentlemen.
Yes, Doctor, your stick.
Oh, your stick. Do we need to get you a stick? Or a toy? How about a snack? Or a treat?
The game's afoot, Watson.
I love a good alcoholic Sherlock Holmes. He's just like, let's just chug some whiskey in the middle of the day. It's like that lady in that, like, cooking commercial. She's like, one shot of vodka, and she pours, like, an entire bottle in there.
Thank you.
She's my hero.
This is the Northumberland Hotel, Sir Henry. I hope you find it quite comfortable.
Oh, look at that small
I'll never get
child.
used to being called that.
Good day. This is Sir Henry Baskerville. I believe you have a reservation.
Sir Henry, I have a letter for you, sir. It came this morning by hand.
Who knows I'm here?
Oh, Queen Victoria behind him? Babes.
What?
This is a while back.
How strange.
This way, sir.
Look at that little bellhop and his cute little bellhop outfit. Adorable, dare I say.
The words have been cut from the Times with no scissors.
Why was Moore written?
Well, obviously the correspondent couldn't find that word in print. The handwriting is disguised. An educated person posing as an uneducated one.
Did you know that?
Well, the Times is seldom found in the hands of illiterates, Watson. If you value your life or reason, keep away from the moor. It's a cryptic sentiment.
You think that has something to do with the family ghost, huh?
Ghosts do not send letters, Sir Henry. Someone is trying to warn you or scare you away.
It's like a dime novel. I've scarcely gotten off the boat, and already I've inherited a family curse, received a mysterious letter, and had a boot stolen.
A boot stolen?
Yes, sir, brand new one.
One
Put 'em
boot?
outside my door last night, and this morning one of them was gone.
Why'd you put out new boots to be cleaned?
Well, sir, it was a tan
Interesting.
one and had not been varnished.
Steal one boot
Interesting.
seems
Okay.
singularly useless.
Well, it's only been mislaid. I'm sure it'll turn up. No need to worry Mr. Holmes with these trifles, my boy.
There's no need to trouble Mr. Holmes at all. And our unknown letter writer could have saved himself the bother. You see, I've absolutely no intention of going to the moor.
No.
No, sir.
Your mouth is very
I'm only here
slobbery.
to
But thank you.
sort out the details of the estate. My attorneys in London can do that.
But I mean, what about your title?
Oh, we don't have much use for titles back in the States, Dr. Watson. In fact, we fought a war with you people to get rid of them, you remember?
And the manor?
The family ghost can haunt the manor to its heart's content. As soon as my business is complete here, I'm heading straight back home.
Well, I'm sorry your visit has been a waste of time, Sir Henry.
No, not at all, Mr. Holmes. In fact, if your schedule permits, I'd be honored if you and Dr. Watson would have lunch with us.
We'd be delighted.
Thank you, at 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you anyway, Mr. Holmes.
Henry?
Good day, Dr. Watson.
Watson.
Yes, Dr. Mortimer!
Oh, heavens. Oh, thank you.
What? So he smelled the letter, he's holding up to the light. We're missing a boot. What else is going on in this mystery? Oh, who is this creepy man? With a cane with a glowing red-eyed dog on it. Who is this man?
Yes, sir. There they are. Right, sir. Give.
Honestly, this is a very impressive, like, movie set for the 80s. Especially, like, the early 80s.
Come, something going.
We haven't a moment to lose.
Oh, what are we going? Holmes?
Okay.
Patience.
Yeah.
Much obliged to you, sir. Thank you very much.
That guy had a monkey on his shoulder. What?
Shall I run on and stop
Okay.
them?
No, not for the world, Watson. If you will tolerate my company, I'm perfectly satisfied with yours.
Let me sit down. Thank you.
Lovely flowers.
You really do.
Buy some flowers for your lady said they're fresh this morning. Beautiful flowers. Oh, buy some roses for your lady. Flowers. Lovely flowers. Buy some flowers for your lady first.
We'll keep our eye
And
on
Louis
that
got
cab,
you guys.
Watson.
Will we? Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
old slobbery boy.
See so many around.
Flowers fresh today.
We have a little dog at home. Trying to train him not to walk under my feet.
All right. What's happening?
Hello, dearie.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like this is before HBO like blew up, before they started doing like not porn, you know? We all remember that in the 90s, right?
Paper.
What? Oh, all right. Let me get me a newspaper.
Paper, mister.
Sure.
Not porn.
Get down! Hey! Drive on, Harry, drive on.
Oh, why would you throw your cane
All
out?
right.
Why would you throw out your gun
Get
cane?
out there, come on.
That's my question.
What happened? I didn't see what happened.
Because now I
You
know.
all right, Watson?
Now I know.
Did you see him, Watson?
He had a black beard.
What happened?
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh, there was a sudden flash of lightning.
What?
Gentlemen,
A flash of what, Holmes?
someone just attempted to shoot Sir Henry.
What?
I heard no shot.
It's not likely that you should. It came from this.
A cane?
This is no ordinary cane. It's a clever little toy.
It's a pity we didn't get the number of the cab.
2704. See if you can track him, Watson. I'll be with Sir Henry and Dr. Mortimer.
Yes, right, Holmes.
Well, at least my visit hasn't been dull.
Yes. Someone is stalking you, Sir Henry.
But, sir, you said it was a tan one.
He seems way too happy
It
about
is.
that. Like, yes.
Now the tan
Yes.
one's back, and someone's taken one of my old black ones. Where is it? And who brought the tan one back?
Sure, I don't know nothing about it, sir. I'm an honest girl. I need this
Where are
job.
my
Oh,
shoes?
please don't get me the
No.
sack.
The what? Listen, no one's accusing you of anything. I just want my boot back.
Well, I ain't got it. What was I do if only just
No.
one boot?
Indeed.
Bless her
What
heart.
would anyone want with just one?
It's all right. No, really, listen, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry you're upset. Here, take that.
Oh,
Now, no one's going to lose you your job, right?
I'm so
Boom.
sorry, sir, to carry on so, sir. I'm an honest girl.
No, that's all right.
Look, I don't know what's become of your boot, but I shall certainly try to find out.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Black now, is it, sir?
Oh,
Like this one,
69,
but for the
babes.
other.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
No. You should have removed that space, and then I wouldn't have known that you were a bot.
Sir Henry is the sole heir.
He's the last of the Baskervilles.
Yes, Charles and my father were brothers. Here, I have a photograph that's 30 years old.
30 years old. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see it.
Now, so
Let's
this
see it.
here is Sir
Thank you so much,
Charles,
Rothwell.
This is my father. And this one here is Roger, the younger brother.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What happened to this brother, Roger?
Oh, he got into some kind of scrape here and went to South America, right?
I
He
wish I
died.
could just get into a scrape and then go to South, like disappear to South America for the rest of my life.
I found him,
Living the
Holmes.
absolute dream. Okay.
2704, John Clayton.
Something you gentlemen
The
need.
dream. Living it.
Information. Who was the fare who ordered you to follow these two gentlemen in Baker Street?
Louis is just gonna snore on the floor, guys. I'm
Description.
sorry. Birthday boy's out for the count.
Black beard. Dressed like a toff. About middle-height. A pale sort of face.
Anything else?
He told me his name, sir.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. He told me he was that detective fellow. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
Sherlock Holmes, eh? There's not a
Oh.
hold of him.
Yes, whoever he is,
Honestly,
one must admire his
I
daring.
love it.
Well, he won't find me any less daring.
That sounds like a challenge, Sir Henry.
It is the acceptance
Someone's watching
of one.
me.
The
I'm gonna
brunt
tell
has
him I'm
been
them.
thrown down, and
I'm
by
gonna tell him
God,
I'm
I'm gonna
them.
pick it up.
But what of your return to America?
That can wait. Supernatural demons or human demons, nothing's gonna keep me from that more now.
No, Sir Henry, you mustn't. Your life could be in the
Oh,
gravest
Sir Henry's
danger.
going.
It already
Sir
is,
Henry's
and since I'm no
on
safer
it,
here than
okay.
in Devonshire, I might as well go and, what do you say, beard the lion in his den.
Indeed, there lies the heart of the matter.
You'll come with us, of course, Mr. Holmes.
Unfortunately, I'm involved in a most important case and shan't be free for a week.
But by then it may be too late.
Yes, I realize that.
Excuse me.
So I shall send someone along in my stead. He's a redoubtable
Oh.
fellow in whom I have an absolute trust.
Really? Well, who's that then?
You, old man.
You old man, you Watson. I love that. I absolutely love them. Every rendition of Holmes and Watson.
Now write to me every day, Watson.
Giddy little
Report
girl.
everything.
Okay.
About Sir Henry, his servants, his neighbors, everything, no matter how insignificant it may be.
Yes, of
But
course.
my favorite rendition
above all,
of
Watson,
Sherlock Holmes and
comes
Watson.
Henry's shadow.
Great
Take
Mouse
heed of the
Detective.
legend.
Hands down.
Never let him go out
Hands
alone
down.
on the moor
Audrey!
at night. When the powers
Hey!
of evil
Welcome to
are
the party.
exalted.
Louis on the floor asleep, but he isn't here. I gave him his birthday presents on stream, and he ate a whole bunch of
Bon
popcorn.
voyage, mon ami.
Yes, Great Mouse Detective, favorite movie. Also, if you don't know, Vincent Price is in Great Mouse Detective. We'll be watching it very soon.
Those are the stone huts of our prehistoric ancestors. Neolithic man lived quite thickly on the moor.
It's beautiful.
That beauty is sometimes deadly, Sir Henry.
He is, he's red again, that's right, Roswell. I love that you know that.
It's a treacherous bog. God knows how many bones lie at its bottom. Only last week I
Also,
saw
a
a
fun
little
fact about the
pony
moors.
wander into it and be sucked under.
So if you ever see, like,
Its cries were horrible.
it's called jet, but it's jet jewelry back from the Victorian era. It looks like a black gemstone. You get that from the moors. And when I'm in England this summer, I'll be going to Whitby, which is my favorite town, and I'll give you guys like a tour. But they have all these different jewelry shops in Whitby, and you can get jet jewelry there. Ugh, I love it. Oh my gosh, Roswell, was it yours too? I have the VHS, and we're gonna watch it on VHS when I get like the integration system set up. I'm so excited.
Selden, the Notting Hill murderer, has escaped from Dartmoor prison, sir.
Oh, this will take a few moments. I'll just go and
I
check
love
my
that they give the
lines of
American
communication with
from New
Holmes.
York a cowboy hat to just make him more American. I'm like, this will sell the story.
Gypsies.
Very amenable. A pint of your very best ale, please, madam. I say, sir, can you post a letter from here?
Yes,
Who is that? He looks like he's a Watson.
Inspector Lestrade.
Inspector Lestrade.
What on earth are you doing here? I might ask you the same question. Has Scotland Yard demoted you to the provinces?
Scotland Yard.
Here on a special assignment to recapture this murderer bloke at Selden. And they sent you. It so happens that I was the fellow who originally arrested him. Oh. Must have been a novel experience for you.
Your usual, sir?
No, thank you. I'm on duty. Well, Scotland Yard does occasionally manage without Holmes.
That chuckle from Watson. Yeah.
Which, how did he find out? Find out? About Selden. Why else would he be here? He isn't here. I'm here alone.
No.
But you're always together.
Yeah. Oh, he's without Holmes.
Isn't he one of his silly disguises, is he? Lestrade Holmes is in London.
Don't you dare call his disguises silly. They're the best disguises in the game. In the game.
Then why are you here?
Is he from the Raiders from the Lost Ark
I'm here
movie?
because of the sailing. Sailing? There's no sailing round here. Oh, what a pity. I must have been misinformed. Yeah. Happy hunting, Lestrade.
I love this Watson so much. Are you drunk? Honestly, I feel like we should go back to like riding bikes drunk. Get rid of cars. We just drive bikes everywhere, just shit faced. I did go on a date with a police officer once for the sole reason of asking if I got too intoxicated, could I legally ride Louis home and not get arrested for DUI? And the answer I was given was if I was too intoxicated and my dog could carry me home, that I would not get a DUI.
I don't need
But
your
if I was on a horse, that I would get a DUI. So
This gentleman is Sir Henry Baskerville.
I say it was a
your new
successful day. Could we go out again? No.
landlord,
But I
Lions.
did realize that my dog can carry me home if I get too intoxicated in a bar. Oh my gosh.
Lad of the manor, eh? Well, you can't be worse than the last one.
Yo.
Of course.
Yo.
You may not be around long enough for anyone to find out. What with the Hound?
Shut up, Lion.
They tell
Who's
you
this
about the
weird guy?
Hound, lad of the manor.
I heard about that, yeah.
You hear that? He heard about it.
This guy's creepy.
More than heard about it. I've seen it.
You've seen
I've
it?
seen it.
Have you?
With my own 2 eyes.
I feel he's like
Glowing ghostly in the night, howling for Baskerville blood.
I stroked it softly in the night.
You've seen things no sober man has, Lion.
I feel like this guy may
Good
or
day,
may
dear
not
lad of the manor.
be trying to get like a private tour of the grounds, you know, if you know what I mean.
Good to meet the neighbors.
He's the most disagreeable one, that.
Which
He'll be
good
late
for
with the rent
him.
and cause you no end of trouble. I feel so sorry for the brute's poor wife.
Who the hell is he?
Geoffrey Lyons, painter by trade, drunkard by nature. He and your uncle despised each other.
His beard.
Drunkard by
Did
trade.
you
There we
notice? He had a black beard.
Walk on.
go. Interesting. I can't remember how the story ends, so I don't know who's the bad guy, guys. So we gotta figure this out together. I don't think that was the guy in the cab, though.
Welcome, Sir Henry.
Oh, thank you. I'm afraid he's Sir Henry.
Beg your pardon, sir. Welcome to Baskerville Hall.
My wife, sir.
You're quite right, Mrs. Barrymore. Dr. Watson looks a lot more like a baronet than I do.
Oh.
Dr. Mortimer, you will stay to dinner.
Oh, thank you. I'd be delighted. It's all right, Cheaper. It's all right.
Can we bring back
What was
tweed
that?
coats? Because they look so cozy.
There are many strange noises out on the moors at night, sir.
Sheba, come back!
Oh, no!
Sheba!
Well, Poop Poop, come home!
What's happened?
She knows we're close to home. She'll probably be waiting on the doorstep when I get there. Sheba!
No, you better run after your dog, babe. If my dog ran off, I would be chasing it. Because that's just... Sir. The fact that he just stood there and let his dog run off. Oh my god. After the movie, guys asked me at the last time Louie and Barrett got out of the backyard. Just ask me about it. It was
Follow me.
probably the worst panic attack I've had in 2 years. Oh, good old doggy dog. Old dog gargoyle. Oh my god, is this like the intro to Lady and the Tramp? What's happening? Look at her go. Sweet little baby girl. Oh no. Babes, are you okay? What are you doing? Oh no.
What's that?
Perhaps some animal fell into the mire, sir.
Yes, of course. It must have been that.
Of course. It's cold in here.
Excuse
fire,
Louie,
man?
he just
Yes, sir.
came up here.
We've not had a fire in here since Sir Charles passed away.
No, nubby tail. Oh, a letter. Shall we read it?
What was my break again?
Damn right we will.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it?
Damn right we will.
I found this in the ashes.
Charles. Gazebo. Those are the two words I could read.
L.L.
You know somebody with those initials?
No, I don't.
Okay, boys in the
Lyons,
chats
sir.
that have worn a tux like this. Is that uncomfortable?
I believe her.
It
first
looks
name is Laura.
uncomfortable.
Yes, of course, I'd quite forgotten.
Like the
Yes,
shirt
begging
thing
your
that's
pardon,
real, like
sir.
stiff.
But the
and
date
it's like,
on the letter.
I mean, I don't know. Is
That's
it
the day of
uncomfortable?
Sir Charles's death.
Some of that.
Ooh, some rice peanuts. Okay.
Yes, that's that. Ah.
Scrambled eggs, yes. Look at that full English. Oh, that's not a full
Sorry,
English.
boss.
Excuse me.
I left
It's a
some old clothes
wannabe.
upstairs I no longer
full
want. Will you
English.
please dispose of them for me?
Of course.
Because he doesn't have a pint
I've
with
been doing
him,
some
okay?
shopping in London. Yeah. Some of my American clothes are a little light for this climate. Not exactly in the latest style.
No, quite. After breakfast, I shall go down to the inn and post my report to Holmes. On my way back, I shall call her that Mrs. Lyons.
Hope for your sake her husband's not home.
Yes, please, yes. Ah, yes. So it was you who was crying last night, Mrs. Barrymore.
I mean,
heard that?
let me put it this
Did
way.
you?
I did.
I love
I'm afraid you gentlemen are
love.
mistaken. I wasn't crying last night.
a good European
Nice.
suit on a man.
Oh,
All right, where it's like fitted
that's from
properly.
the smoke in the kitchen, sir.
It's like slimmed. You look sexy as hell. Okay. The way American guys wear their suits where they're like
Barrymore?
super baggy. Can't do it. I can't. I'm like, hey, you look like you're swimming in a fucking pile
Were you
of clothes.
crying last night?
But
No, sir, I did not.
tuxes just look uncomfortable. They look like corsets. They're male corsets. I mean, not as tight, but they're, you know,
Holmes
the
only knew
equivalent
he
of
was
what you
missing.
guys have to have. Should I get a suit of armor?
What are you doing in some motion? Get over.
Just like for decoration. To like put in here next to the couch. Like instead of a skeleton, I could have like a suit of armor on the couch. Should we do that? We're gonna do it. It'll be fun. Little accordion man with his little beer. Okay.
I'd like to post
What
this
is this
letter,
cane?
please, madam.
What is that? Was that the wrong address? I feel like there was a wrong address.
Sherlock Holmes, Esquire.
Yes.
121B, Baker Street. So Holmes really is in London? Yes, Lestrade. Holmes is indeed in London. I wish I was. Oh.
Exactly.
Well, the,
As long as your
manhunt
suit
is
fits you,
not
Bates,
going well?
you're gonna look
Oh,
great.
no.
You're right, Roswell.
That.
Boys,
Sold them once, I
men,
could sell again.
anyone's in the
Bloody
chats,
more.
if you're gonna buy a suit,
Creepy sort
as
of
long
place,
as
I
it
think.
fits you,
Yes,
as long as
yeah,
it fits
but,
you, that is worth
sorts
more
of
than spending a lot of
weird
money on
noises
anything,
that make.
okay?
They say
Birthday boy's hitting into the chats
a
again.
ghost
He's right here. Hello.
haunts the area.
You good? You
Some
good?
sort of wild dog. Now, there's a mystery for our friend Holmes. Sort of bizarre thing he fancied. You should tell him to look into it. Yes, indeed, yes. A good day to you, Lestrade.
No. Dun, dun, dun. Lestrade.
Your fortune, sir, in the card.
I got off.
Your fortune, sir. Oh, it's the death card, which I've read. I read. I've had my tarot cards read before, and they've said that the death card does not always mean like death, but like sometimes like the death of a relationship or the death of like a phase in
Yes.
your life.
My name is Watson, Dr. Watson, and I'm staying with
But
the
I don't-
people up
I
in the
don't
hall.
know.
And well,
I'm gonna talk to my wife without my permission.
we met yesterday, if you remember. I'm a friend of Sir Henry's.
chum of the lad.
Yes. Yes, and I was just on my way up from the village, and very stupidly I've lost my way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
Very.
It happens.
Just follow the footpath.
I see. I just follow this footpath up here.
Can we talk about Watson's cane? And it just looks like.
It's very kind of you, sir.
It looks awful.
Uncouth bounder.
Okay, wait. What did you watch, Blue Eagle?
As if they've already
Give my
heard
sister
about your
Elaine.
aristocratic tastes up at the hall.
I have not seen that. Would you stop shaking her, sir? She's not a baby. It's not going to get rid of her. Let's calm down. Let's take a deep breath. Let's talk to her like an adult, okay? Excuse the snoring. It's my dog. He's in my lap. It's the birthday boy right here.
You used to love me.
And then you started shaking her like a baby. Oh my god, wearing a vest that's 3 sizes too small and looking off into the distance like a fucking madman. Calm the fuck down and talk. Don't you dare break her fucking china. Alright, can we talk about Watson's cane? When is this little, like, fucking Krampus-style candy cane top he's got coming?
I think not.
But have you no wish to know what lies ahead?
No, on the contrary. I like surprises.
I can tell your fortune in the cards, in the palm of your hand.
I love this
and
dude.
the bumps on your head.
Oh no, a crystal ball.
If you
Also,
wish.
if I'm
no,
not
I don't wish.
mistaken...
Just kindly go away.
Would you like to buy a ring?
No, but
No.
excuse me.
what?
Those are not the
No,
truth
look,
I'm
you
thinking
go
of.
away.
How about a little tune, sir? I have a rare tune here for thee.
I have no...
Oh,
You there?
he's got a little tune. He's like, let me play a little song.
Stop bothering this man. Go
Little,
away.
little jig for you.
Free country.
Get on with you, or I'll have you arrested for vagrancy.
Miss the audio. Okay, no.
Precious me.
What? You damn scoundrel!
You're lucky I came along. Before he picked all of your pockets, Dr. Watson.
Excuse you.
I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
You have the advantage of me.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Stapleton's the name.
Yes, and how did you know that?
No, Dr. Mortimer told me all about it. How is that?
You're great.
Oh, well, he's,
Well, after Sir Giles' death, we were worried he wouldn't come down. We're awfully glad he did.
I see you're a naturalist, sir.
Ah, I suppose you get that from your friend, Mr. Holmes. Deductive reasoning and all that.
How did you know that?
Dr. Mortimer.
Oh, Blue Eagle,
Will
please
Mr.
send me a
Holmes
link to
take us
this.
with
If it's good, we'll watch it on the
I
stream.
don't believe in all this hound rot.
I can't remember if you're on Discord. Send it to me on Discord if you are on the Discord server. If you're not on Discord, just DM me on Twitch, and we will watch it.
Really?
Please excuse my dog. His
nerves are in such a state.
What are you doing?
The sight of any dog would have been fatal to him.
What, do you mean the sight of any dog and he would have had a heart attack?
I think you smelled popcorn behind me. Thank you.
No.
Well, does
Is
Mr.
that-
Holmes?
is that what you
I'm
want?
sorry,
Is
there
that-
I go, butting in again. But
Thank you
do
so
you think
much.
Sir Henry would accept an invitation for lunch tomorrow? Oh, of course, you're invited too, Dr. Watson.
Oh.
I would like you both to meet my sister.
Yes. Yes. Well, I shall have to check with Sir Henry,
They
of
are
course, but,
way too excited
I see
about,
no
like,
reason why
lunch.
not.
Wonderful,
Very
wonderful.
nice. Yes.
Of course, I can show you my entomology specimens. Do you know, I really do have some absolute... A glass urticaria.
What's that?
So late in the year. Excuse me, Dr. Watson.
What? Is he excited about a bug? Or a bird? Okay. Szalenie gadaj. Dziękuję bardzo. Look at that majestic horse riding. Just majestic horse riding through the moors. Here's the thing about the moors. It can look like ground. And then you'll step in it and you'll go like 6 feet down and you'll be swimming in a mud puddle that's just wide enough for you to fall into. It is terrifying in the moors.
Stop!
Honestly, that's totally fine. Louis will just DM me here on Twitch.
Thank heaven indeed.
You are Sir Henry?
I am.
Look at those little pearl eardrop earrings. Yeah.
I'm Beryl Stapleton.
Well, ma'am.
Oh, babes.
I want to thank you for saving my life. So this is Grimpen Mire.
You gotta go that way, buddy.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
Doesn't look
He's talking about you. He's not talking about the Moors.
They're not what they seem.
He's talking about you, baby girl.
And dangerous. And if you had any sense, you wouldn't stay here another night. You'd pack your bags and go.
You always greet newcomers like that?
For God's sake,
Yes,
Sir
she
Henry,
does.
leave this dreadful place.
Hey, wait.
She's like, you get out of here. You get out of here. I will fuck you in America. Go. Go on, get. Go on, get. What the fuck was that scene? She's like, you better leave. You better leave, Sir Henry. You better go.
The husband. Were I the Notting Hill murderer, I should feel supremely confident with Inspector Lestrade bungling about. I've also encountered a suspicious gypsy and a most peculiar fellow, Jack Stapleton, who incidentally has invited Sir Henry and myself to luncheon tomorrow.
Jack Stapleton sounds like a country artist. Is there a country artist named Jack Stapleton? I feel like there is. I feel like he's like done a concert here in town recently. Jack Stapleton. Singing songs like, I wish we hadn't divorced so I still had my dog.
You gave me a turn, Sir Henry.
You just had a gun put in your face. You're like, no, wait, come with me. Come on, come on. Come on, see what I'm showing you. Why are you all in tuxedos? Watson's wearing a tuxedo with his, like, pajama bathrobe over it. Babe, why haven't you taken that shit off? Like, as soon as I walk in my house at the end of the day, bras off. Bras off. I'm not wearing a bra right now, guys. Like, I don't wear a bra in my house. I never do. I never will. All right, you can't pay me enough.
What are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
I mean, there's like a sports bra built into this dress, but like, that's it. That's the extent of bra wearing that happens in my house.
I noticed it too, sir. For a minute, I thought...
Believe it, my Monday's been great. I had meetings all day at work that went well.
On the night of Sir Charles's death.
I went and did an open mic. I didn't mean to do the mic. I went to a show, but then I ended up doing a set that went well. I tried out some new jokes that are like, as I like to say, tap dancing on the edge, and they crushed.
What?
So it was a good night for me, and I'm here with you guys. It's the best Monday ever.
Great glowing dog.
A glowing dog.
Good night, Barrymore.
Hey, dude, honestly, no bras for anybody. Bras are the worst, okay? They're the worst. I mean, unless you're walking up or downstairs or, like, running, then you need one. But, like, you don't need one lounging around, okay? You don't. You're just chilling with your boobs, just laying out. It's fine. You don't need a bra to chill and lay out. How was your Monday though? Did you have a good Monday? Did you do the things?
What's your step?
Excuse me. Also, it's the second day of Louis' birthday because his real birthday was yesterday, but we celebrated it to today. So I got up and I made him like his favorite breakfast. We had hot breakfast, and then he's had fruit snacks all day, and he's had some treats. It's been a good day. I got to work from home, so I was with him all day.
Look.
All day.
There it is.
Okay, can we just talk about this set right now?
Now what?
The levels, the rocks, the fog. Just the random lantern out in the moors on the property. We are here for it, okay? We love it.
Look out! Look out!
Oh no!
Stop! Stop, sir! Or
Who's trying to hit them with rocks? Okay, okay. I'm invested. I'm here.
I ring the blighter. Come on. No, no, Sir Henry. It'd be madness to try and chase him in the dark. Far too dangerous. No, come on.
Far too dangerous. Honestly, Watson's voice in this.
Thank you.
That's all I hear.
Get back to the hall before the mist closes in.
Watson, look.
Honestly, I would. Anyone that lives close to me, you want to take Louis on a walk. You can't take Louis on a walk because he can't leave my house, unfortunately. But you can play with him in the backyard, and he would love it forever. Barrett can go on walks. Louis cannot.
Yes, on the move. Really.
Lovely. It's quite lovely.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I love a good Victorian dress. I love a good Victorian dress. Okay.
Why don't you want your brother to know?
He thinks having the whole inhabited is good for the district.
Some of these are tropical, aren't they?
Some of them are.
I've never seen them.
Very angry if he knew I'd tried to induce you to leave.
So why did you?
Sir Charles's death was quite shocking. He had a terrible sense of foreboding about it. There must be some reason for it.
Now, surely you don't believe in this
What is
Hound
this?
nonsense.
Sunroom?
I believe
Is that what
there's
it's called?
danger here.
I want a sunroom full of plants with a little tea setting in the middle.
Now that I've met you and the tragedy that befell you.
All of my hinge dates coming over for a good time, okay?
None shall.
Why take the chance? There are so many wonderful places to live. Why stay in this horrid place?
I like the neighbors.
No, he's there because of you, babes. Because of you and because there's a dog trying to kill him. And he's intrigued.
I would like.
Because that's what men do. Tonight's special drink is the same. Well, it's not the same as usual. It is sparkling water, i.e. liquid death, with a splash of Grey Goose and a splash of lemon juice, because that's what I had. I've been drinking vodka sodas at the open mic I went to tonight, so I like to keep it the same across the board. Look at these two little lovebirds just riding horses together. Must be fun, you know. Oh, they found a gypsy camp. Okay. What's everyone else drinking tonight? Is everyone have fun drinks? Fun drinks?
Hey,
Fun drinks? Fun drinks?
Been wandering the moors at night.
It is a gypsy's fate to wander, sir. But what of your fate, sir? Your fortune, sir?
As long as there's no hound in it.
Ah, then I'd better read the lady's fortune, sir.
Sure, let's have the lady's fortune.
If the lady will remove her glove.
Honestly, Liquid Death's amazing. It's amazing. It's not sponsored. They don't pay me.
Yasmin.
But like,
Sweet scent.
I fucks hard with Liquid Death, okay? I fucks real hard with it. Fucks real hard.
Before her lies a difficult choice that in choosing has but one answer, life and death. Though in choosing death, she also chooses life. Though she cannot choose life without death. It is a choice with no choice, yet she must choose.
Oh, she's gonna leave you, bro.
Barrow! Wait!
Did that gypsy just let him know that she was trying to get him murdered to save her family? Okay, so I guess I would be confused if someone gave me this in a bar, but I actually got my first case as a promotion from someone at Liquid Death. They just sent me a free case right before they blew up, so like I knew it was sparkling water. But had I not known and someone gave it to me at a bar, I would be like, the fuck is this shit?
What is
the fuck is this shit? But I do, if I go to bars and I'm trying to, like, you know, if I'm the DD or I'm, you know, not drinking. Oh, look at these two just kissing. Scandalous. Also, can we appreciate his cape sleeves?
No.
His little capey sleeves.
We mustn't.
Why not?
Betty! And you, sir, just because we have shown you the hospitality of our home, it does not mean to say you can behave like a libertine.
No, don't.
No, hush, better. You have all the character traits of your ancestor, Hugo.
Now, see here, Stapleton.
And if it were not for Beryl's presence, I should thrash you.
You might certainly try, sir.
Oh.
Come on, Stapleton.
Don't go after Hugo.
Impudence. And you stay away from me. And you stay away from my sister.
Oh, he's gonna fuck your sister, dude. He's gonna fuck your sister, Hugo. I hope you're okay with that because it's happening. It's gonna happen. This just allows me to, like, lean over all the way. Oh. Wait, what do I need to do? Like, do I need to, like, do jumping jacks for you? I don't know what I can do. Okay, so I will tell you guys this. So my dear friend Mark, who you guys will meet, because I'm gonna do a stream with him when I'm in the UK. He used to be a British boxer.
Eccentric.
Ended up in a
yes, Barrymore.
Mr. Stapleton.
Fight outside of a pub one night. Because there was a girl that was getting mugged in the alley. He went to save her. Ended up getting a beer bottle smashed over his head. Ended up being paralyzed for several months. But he now owns several, or he owns
I've come to apologize.
like a boxing gym outside of Newcastle, which is where he's
I
from, and he trains, you know, a lot of the British boxing guys. So I'll be going up there. You guys will get to meet him, and it'll be great. He's such a fun dude. But
Beryl has taken his
in Newcastle, which is where he's from, there are two separate families. There's two sides to the mob in Newcastle, and the two guys that run it, they're both brothers.
And she has this irrational
and Mark
foreboding
is the
of
son
doom.
of one of the guys, of one of them. This is what he's told me, and I was like, okay.
I'm afraid if her fears
and then
are
I watched
coupled
like
with a
a
strong
YouTube
emotional attachment,
documentary about it, and I was like, holy shit, that's your uncle. Okay, got it. But growing up in the UK during like the holidays and summers and whatnot, gypsies are actually a very prevalent thing in the UK.
I can only
and much of
excuse
Europe.
my behavior as a brother's
So,
concern for his sister. Please forgive me.
with that being said, if you're ever traveling around and you see gypsies, they're
How about
oftentimes
Carol?
there. Like in Leeds,
I've
where
sent
my
her away
family
to
lives,
visit an aunt at the
the gypsies used to park in like, they'd park their
Well,
caravans
sometime
in
away
the
from these
parks and
gloomy
like
events
public
might
places,
perhaps
and then the
restore her.
cities would get mad.
Upon
And
her
much like
return.
here in the U.S. with
you would be a
anti-homelessness
most welcome
infrastructure, the UK government and the city government in the UK puts in anti-gypsy infrastructure. So
once
they
again,
put up like blockades so that you can't they can't ride their caravans into the public parks to park them for, you know, days, weeks at a time. But one place that the gypsies can park is the moors, because you can't block off the moors. So, the more you know. Guys, I cannot wait for y'all to meet Mark. And I'll tell you guys the story of how Mark and I met when Mark's on the show. Because it's funny from both of our perspectives, and I can't just give you my side of the story. You have to, well, Mark's gonna be on the show when I'm in England in May, and we're gonna talk about how we met. And it's an insane story. It's 10 out of 10 worth it. You guys are gonna love it. So, it's a very Natalia-esque story, dare I say. I guess, I'll tell you all my half. When I was in England, I had we were there for 2.5 weeks as a family. My parents were like, make plans to do stuff on your own outside of just, doing family stuff. So I got on what was it, Tinder, and it was when you could pay to set your settings to another place. So I paid for a month, and I set my settings out. And I'm here on Tinder. My bio was I'm here from this date to this date. I'm not looking to fuck anybody. just to hang out. And I hung out with probably about like 5 or 6 dudes that were super chill, super fun. And I've just Mark's been one of the ones that I've like kept in touch with over the years. But the first time we met up, we met up to go explore like an abandoned like reformatory school, and he met me in like the Leeds city center because I was like, meet me in a public place, and he met me with like a plastic bag.
I wish that you would let me in on things
that had like a hammer in it. And he was just like, we're sitting on the bus together. He was like, would you feel more comfortable if I let you hold the hammer? So we're like on a public bus and he's like handing me a hammer that's wrapped in a bag so that I feel more comfortable and get out with him.
A message from Dr. Mortimer, sir.
He's such a gem of a person, though.
Thank you, Barrymore.
But no, we ended up like hanging out a good bit that trip, and then there was like one day we ended up like walking around a whole bunch because like we would take like buses places and walk around, and then he brought a hammer because we were like breaking into like an abandoned building, and he was like, I feel like a hammer would be a good tool to like break into the building / you know, like bash crackheads in the head if we have to, like defend ourselves. And
you're still sulking, Watson?
It was such a fun time. But no, like I think it was like the 3rd time we hung out. Like we went out of town. It was like a 20-minute, probably about an hour bus ride out of town.
1 or 2 small facts.
To this like abandoned boys' school. We get there and we have to walk like half a mile there. And we walk there, can't find a way in, so we're like leaving, and he's like talking about like how his foot hurts, and he was like, I think my foot's broken, and I was like, how is your foot? He's like, I don't know how my foot's broken, and it was like the next day he texted me, he's like, yep, no, went to the doctor, foot's totally broken. He had broken his foot, and we walked like several miles on it. I to this day feel bad. Yeah, he wasn't looking to bang, but he did bring a hammer. And then he let me carry the hammer, so I felt safe. And that's why we're still friends to this day. You guys will meet him. I texted him the other day and told him I was coming over. So
And a most cunning devil.
once I figure out like my schedule, I'm going to set a day to go up to Newcastle and see him. And you guys will meet him because we'll stream it. It'll be a thing.
It means murder, Watson. Cold-blooded, refined, deliberate murder.
Murder. Is Sherlock here and talking about murder? He is.
Quickly, Watson.
Can we talk about Sherlock's comb over real quick? I know he put the hat on, but that was a lot. It was really long. It was like, oh no. Like the little cutie patootie pepperoni. Okay. Louis was a hey Louis.
Did you see it? Did you see
Louis
the
not
Hound?
coming up here.
Sir Henry.
God, what happened?
He's the fellow that attacked us the other night.
Why is he wearing my old clothes?
I suspect your butler gave them to him.
Barrymore?
This is the man for whom he and his wife signaled
Honestly,
from the window.
here.
Who was he?
William, when Roswell's on
Selden, the Notting Hill murderer.
Barrymore's been signaling to him?
You should be grateful, Sir Henry.
When
These
Mark
old
is on
clothes
stream.
of yours carried your scent. The scent the Hound
just bring
pursued.
that up. Just be like,
The Hound
hey,
must have known my
why did you
scent of Churchill.
propose
The missing boot?
with the hammer?
That's
on
why the new
Ben's
boot was returned.
What are
Having
you
never
doing?
been worn, it carried no scent.
Gosh, sorry, I'm like
so
reading
our
this
supernatural
chats and I was
Hound
like,
suddenly
Roswell.
becomes very much flesh and blood.
Excuse me.
And the glowing?
This should answer that.
What?
Gosh.
It's a phosphorescent. Barium sulfide,
You
I
guys
should
may
imagine.
even get to see me like do some boxing practice.
What
That'll
are
be
you
fun.
doing
I haven't
out on
boxed
the
in
moor,
so
Sir
long.
Henry?
Oh, Oh, it's gonna be so
Dr.
fun.
Mortimer sent me this note. Thank you.
Mortimer?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It is most urgent that I see you. Come immediately, Mortimer.
I occasionally talk in a New York accent. Like if I'm doing stand up, it'll come out. And if I'm with friends and we're riffing, it comes out. But it's not natural. It's just from me watching. It's from me like loving the New York accent.
Selden, the escaped convict.
What happened?
Oh, it was terrible.
It's kind of like my Polish babushka accent comes out sometimes.
Cliff up there.
Oh, I do it in stream all the time. I'll be like, oh my god, what are we doing? What's here?
Well, it appears you have arrived in time for a tragedy, Mr. Holmes.
I love watching The Nanny. She's Fran Drescher is like my idol.
We've been expecting you.
So.
Hopefully, you may be able to shed some light on all of this.
What's my favorite pie?
I'm afraid
like
the supernatural is quite beyond my
like pizza
sphere,
pie
sir.
or like actual
Sir Henry,
pie?
if this gentleman will be
Like
kind
chicken
enough
pot
to remain
pie
with
or
the
like
body, I think we
fruit
should
pie?
inform Inspector Lestrade that his hunt, at any rate, has ended.
I agree.
Is this a trick question or are you about to send me a pie?
Thank you, Mr. Stapleton.
I love a good pie. Fruit pie? If there's ice cream, like vanilla ice cream, apple pie, all the way. If there's no ice cream, pecan pie. But it has to be my papa's pecan pie
that's
recipe.
the old devil, huh?
Is that Vinny P? Is he
Think
making
there's any
an
resemblance?
Is he making an appearance? Tell me that isn't Vinny
I
P.
think that's one hereditary curse you have escaped.
Well, he probably
but
looked
also a
nothing
Polish
like that
accent.
anyhow.
So, my babcia, my grandmother, speaks with a very heavy accent, and I can mimic that accent.
Why did you like
It
to
is
Stapleton
talking very much
about
like this.
Selden?
Merely a
What are you
precaution,
doing
Watson.
today?
Our friends
Where
and
is your
allies are
husband?
not yet clearly
Natalia,
defined.
be quiet. Ashes a cousin of coffee. Yes, it's the fruits. You want a cup of tea? You want coffee?
Selden is your brother, isn't he?
They've caught him.
That's my Polish accent. It's just me making fun of my babcia.
You needn't cry yourself to sleep with worry anymore, nor signal to him from the window and take food and clothing.
Which you guys will meet her when I'm in England.
How did it happen, sir?
I'm glad you think so. I've had an entire lifetime of practice of making fun of my babcia.
You won't hold this against Barrymore, sir.
My babcia was supposed to teach me Polish, and she didn't.
He's loyal to you, sir.
When she was around us growing up, my mum would tell her, be like, "Hey, like, don't speak in English. Speak to your grandkids in Polish. I want them to learn Polish. I want them to speak it fluently." And my babcia, she wanted to connect with us because she didn't see us that much, and so her speaking to us in Polish was just speaking with like a heavier accent. So I picked up on it very quickly. And now my uncle Andy, you guys are gonna meet my whole family when we're over there. But my uncle Andy, he and I, we talk things like this whenever we make fun of my babcia together whenever we're around her, and it's a good bonding experience, and I love it.
Only one of many faults, I'm
Oh
afraid.
wait, you're having apple pie and ice cream
You
right now?
deny
That's what you asked.
the liaison
Let me go.
between yourself and Sir Charles.
Yes.
You're just gonna tease me with apple pie right now? Okay. Okay.
Notes that were burnt. Madam, I promise you as much discretion as the matter may permit, but your answer is of vital importance and may make the difference between life and death.
I would love some apple pie right now. Actually, I just eat popcorn. I'm okay. If I had any more food, Louis would be like in my face. Like, where's my
Charles
piece?
is very kind. Our friendship developed into something more than...
Oh.
On the night of Sir Charles's death.
I was not there.
She was fucking Charles.
And what of this note?
Food is good. Food is very good. But I gotta watch my meeting right now.
Jeffrey came home in a drunken rage. Somehow he had found out about Sir Charles and myself.
Well, because you're
There was a
married
scene.
and you were cheating on your
He
husband,
struck me
babe.
and stormed out. I was much too upset to keep the appointment. Besides, I was afraid Jeffrey might follow me.
Why did you not report all this at the inquest?
I saw no need for scandal.
Pascal.
My husband, Mr. Holmes, is at heart a good man. Unfortunately, he was cursed with a vision of genius and only a mediocre talent to express it.
If someone hits you...
It is his failure as an artist that has brought
someone
him to where
hits
he
you.
is.
You need to report
I loved
it,
him
babes.
once, and I know him. He is no murderer. And in any event, Sir Charles died of natural causes.
Okay.
How did your husband find out about you and Sir Charles?
I don't know. No one knew. We were most discreet.
I don't think you were. You weren't discreet enough, babes.
Come now, there must have been someone in your
You are the cheating on your husband.
Who was the messenger who delivered this note?
There was one.
Oh.
A trusted friend to both of us who acted as our go-between.
His name, please.
Sherlock wants to know.
Get out of my house!
Geoffrey!
More fancy friends, my dear! How dare you treat a lady in that fashion? Lady? She's my wife, and I'll treat her as I choose!
Oh, bro, somebody backhand this guy.
You'll not touch her. Get out!
Please, leave.
Watson, come on in, man.
And don't come back! Or you can look forward to this.
Look at me bend this stick. It's full on bend. Okay, bro, calm the fuck down. Yo, Sherlock with the big dick energy. Benting it back straight. He's like, here you go, babes. This is for you. Honestly, if I was in this situation, I would leave my husband for Sherlock Holmes. I would leave my husband for Sherlock Holmes.
Your hand from my...
Sometimes it will be so simple. One good twist and no more torment.
Turn around, walk out the door with Sherlock Holmes, be like, suck my goddamn dick. Suck my goddamn dick. I'm gonna go sleep with Sherlock Holmes now.
Since whatever is emotional is opposed to
Oh
clear
my
reasoning.
god, that poor lady.
Nevertheless, this nest of passions has revealed the culprit, and it is not the jealous husband.
Surely, it is not Mrs. Lyons.
Also, why have
It is
we
the
not...
go-between. The messenger
No
who carried the
explanation
lover's letters.
with
Who else could have
Watson's
known that
Krampus
Charles would be
cane,
there that
okay?
fatal night? Who else could have alerted Lyons to the intended rendezvous, thus preventing his wife from keeping the appointment? Don't you see, Watson? It was vital that Sir Charles should be waiting there alone. Waiting
Oh,
for the
so
Hound.
Sir Charles was waiting to get his dick wet,
Oh,
and that's when he got
Husband
murdered.
or not, we must go back immediately. Get the fellow's name.
It's hardly necessary.
You mean you know who it is? Well, who is it?
All in good time, old fellow. I have no proof as yet.
Yes, but surely...
Look.
Oh, I love Sherlock's like, I've solved the mystery before I even showed up. Just let me make sure I'm right. Which I am. Oh, are you gonna find the dead horse? Please don't find the dead horse. Oh no. Oh no. What is that?
It's Dr. Mortimer's spaniel.
Oh no. Sweet little baby girl. I didn't know, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I should have warned you. I didn't know. I didn't know. Someone's in the house. A little creepy figure coming through. Let's see what this is. See who this is. I did make my overlay. I'm actually working on it. Oh no! Oh, she's dying! Also, I feel like it's not that easy to choke somebody. Not that I would... Oh, he snapped a neck. Oh no. Okay, here's a question. If you snap someone's neck, can you, like, survive someone... Because, like, you can have your neck broken and still live, right? How does that work? Is there, like, a sweet spot with, like, being choked out and having your neck broken where, like, you survive?
My wife, Mr. Holmes.
I don't know, though. I did make my overlay. We have a new overlay coming in a few weeks, though, so get ready.
My wife didn't see me to others. But she...
Oh,
she was the one bit of beauty in my life. I was afraid of losing her.
Okay, but like if you say like I'm not talking like breathing machine, I'm talking like down here. You like snap it down here so you can like still breathe. Can you how does that work? Like if you snap your neck, do your lungs still work?
A note. An unsigned note.
I have so many questions. But also I feel like I can't Google them, but like the FBI will show up and be like, hey, are you trying to like kill somebody? What are you doing?
You might have called me in before removing the body of Lestrade.
There's so many. I have so many questions about neck snapping now.
You can't solve every
Not because I plan to do it, just because I want to know. It's honestly my biggest fear. If anyone touches my neck, I freak the fuck out. Like since I was a child. Since I was a child, I've been so scared.
Thank you.
Of anyone like touching my neck. Like, huh.
During the struggle.
The only bone I've broken has been my pinky toe. And even then I don't know if I actually broke it because it can like bend it now.
Yes, Lestrade, I believe you.
But I have never been like in a cast for a broken bone.
What? The evidence is quite overwhelming, Watson.
As I said, open and shut.
What about you guys, chats? What bones have you broken?
Kill Sir Henry. Well, maybe he was
Are you still
afraid of
scared to break
being
bones?
a victim.
Because I am terrified.
You don't
Terrified.
murder people because of that. What do you, Holmes?
The loss of his wife's love has driven poor Lyons off his head.
But last night you said it wasn't him.
Yes. Well, I was wrong. Love is as strong as death, jealousy as cruel as the grave.
Okay.
Isaiah.
Chapter 6, verse 8.
Wrist and hand. How do you break your hand?
Good day.
Which hand? Your dominant hand or your non-dominant? Could you write? Could you do daily tasks? Oh, you dude, I have like 4 guy friends right now with broken hands from punching shit.
Not nearly as disappointed.
3 punched a wall, 1 punched a car door. And
oh, I was merely a bystander on this occasion.
Well, the important thing is...
I feel like it's like a rite of passage for guys.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And safely so for Sir Henry.
Well, I hope you'll write Beryl with good news.
Oh, I shall do so, Sir Henry. But tonight, I should like to give a dinner in your honor.
Well, that's mighty generous of you, Stapleton. I'd just love to be there.
Everyone's invited.
Oh, that would be very acceptable.
I am afraid Dr. Watson and I must return to London. There are many pressing cases that I hope will turn out better for me than this one has. Come on, Watson, we have to pack.
I think my hiccups are gone. Wait, bathroom, high school bathroom doors. Oh, that doesn't sound like a fun door to punch. They're made out of plastic? Mine were made out of metal. What? Oh, honestly, that shot right here, gorgeous. The leaves, the dress, I loved it. I love all of it. They got a little leg blankie for the ride back to London. Oh my god! I want a little leg blankie. The gargoyle. truck beds? Oh, that does not sound fun. That does not sound fun at all. Look at that extravagant pipe.
You're a very sullen traveling companion, Watson.
Well, not right. Something more. Must be.
Why so?
Sherlock Holmes being bested by Lestrade.
You remember yesterday when I examined with my lens the hairs found in Laura Lyon's hands?
The ones from Lyon's beard?
The hairs are of Oriental origin.
Murderer is a Chinaman?
No, Watson. Oriental hair is commonly used in this country in the manufacture of cheap wigs.
The beard was false.
Precisely.
So Lyons, then, did not murder his wife?
No.
Then why not tell the others?
Because it is important that the murderer should think I'm beaten.
A seance? Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't fuck with ghosts. I don't know if you were here, William, the other night.
Oh, no, Watson.
I was on a podcast.
I have
and they
quite
gave me
another
some gifts.
destination
There's two
in
hosts,
mind.
and they give their guest gifts based off of what they like learn about them before the stream or for the recording to like spark conversation. And I got a Ghost Be Gone candle. I think Roswell was here. I opened it on stream, and the light over there started flickering on my desk. And it kept flickering until I closed the candle back up with the saran wrap. And now the fucking light doesn't work anymore. So I don't fucks with ghosts. Okay, I don't fucks with ghosts at all.
Butterfly catcher.
He's deadly, Watson. He was
We
the
can
go-between for
110% watch A Miracle on 34th Street. Just Blue Eagle, you just have to DM me and remind me. You just have to remind me. They were so mad about being banished. I didn't even light the candle. I didn't even light the candle. I gotta go back and like look at the timestamps, but I was like trying to like record it to post it on Instagram, and whenever I opened the candle, the audio on the stream immediately fucked up, like more than usual, and I was like, fucking shit.
Past this fog.
I'm out. I'm out.
They're leaving now. Be ready, Watson.
Oh, this furniture was in a this furniture does have some very interesting history. But it's the room itself. This room haunted. Okay, this room was haunted. But my buddy lived here before I did. This room was where he had his bed, and he would sleep on the couch every night because he was like, I feel like someone's watching me when I'm asleep. And 10 out of 10 understand. 10 out of 10 understand it. But mentally, I'm just like, you guys are watching me, not the ghost that lives in this room in my house. So it's fine. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. Well, I have vintage. I have my grandparents' furniture throughout my house. But, like, this is a like, vintage piece that wasn't family-owned from the beginning. So, that's all I have. This, and then I've got like an easel in the corner that was from the first house I lived in, which is a very nice vintage easel, which is, I'm pretty positive, is also haunted. Please do not. Oh God, don't tell me this is a Paranormal Activities remake. Oh no.
Come on. Come on.
I don't know what I did, but I did something. I did something. Oh, that's what I did. I wish I lived in a lighthouse. That'd be pretty dope. I was at the street. I actually sat on no, this one is actually my streaming. Shoot from it. But now it's come get a clear shot. They definitely
Holmes.
Yes. Thanks, old man. It's dead. We've laid the family ghost once and forever.
Lord. Lyon's hound must have got loose.
Stapleton's hound, and it was let loose.
Stapleton?
Dr. Mortimer, would you be so kind as to take Sir Henry back to the hall?
Well, of course.
No, I'm fine. I'm going with you.
No, you're not. You've had quite enough adventures for one night. Come on, Watson.
Sir Henry.
There is another hound that has to be kennelled.
Sir Henry, can I help?
No, Doctor, don't fuss. I'm fine.
What?
I've got terrible business.
Oh, baby boy. Oh, baby boy. Oh, I'm honestly so glad Lou is asleep during that, because he watches the TV normally. And we just want to play. Remind me after this movie, and I'll tell you guys about why I have Louis, why my ex didn't take him. It's such a sad story, but.
Key, please. What's happened?
Is he safe? Has he escaped?
I'm afraid your brother cannot be allowed to escape.
No, I mean Sir Henry. Is he safe?
Yes.
The Hound?
Dead.
Miss Stapleton, where is he?
Near Grimpenmire. I'll show you.
The amount of clothes that she has to wear to be in fashion just looks so uncomfortable.
I want you to stay here, Miss Stapleton. Watson.
It still just looks way too much. Oh, we haven't. I can wear pants, okay? I am wearing a dress with a built-in sports bra and built-in shorts right now. I am living my best life. This is a one-piece outfit that is flattering, but also comfortable, alright? I am on cloud 9 compared to her, alright? Her pajamas can't touch this. Alright, nah, can't touch this. Exactly.
Sir Henry's missing boot.
Someone just giggle after they shot a gun?
I seem to have the advantage, Mr. Holmes. I can see you, but you can't see me. I have a bullet for each of you. You, Mr. Holmes. Watson.
Who's this guy?
And even.
Okay, so it's not the American because his teeth aren't like really bad.
Stop!
What's her brother? Oh, that makes sense now. It makes total
Watson,
sense.
the lantern.
I can still see you, Mr. Holmes.
Can you still see him?
Count very slowly to 10. And then would you please open the door?
I'm talking like athleisure wear fabric and not that like heavy like where I don't know. I feel like a silk nightgown might actually be the most comfortable thing ever, but what do I know? No, it's Sherlock. He's not gonna turn into a werewolf. Is that gonna be a dope ass like? Oh, they're making him glow.
No hit, Mr. Holmes. Oh, I must have been close. Or perhaps you're dead already.
Far from it.
He's gonna chase him. He's gonna chase him. Oh, I love the chase scene. This set, honestly, I'm impressed.
He knows the mire. You can't follow him in there.
I have no choice.
I am legitimately impressed by this set. The realistic plant life, the fog, the lighting, it's just like chef's kiss.
You'll never make it, Mr. Holmes!
Stapleton, I'm warning you!
Oh.
Here, give me your hand! Mr. Holmes!
I believe that this is an 80s HBO film. Also, I know the mourners are not crazy.
Mr. Holmes! Please!
Help me! Quicksand lava.
Help me!
And
oh no! Oh God! No, please! No! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Mr. Holmes, please!
this guy is totally dead. Just getting sucked into the morgue. Oh, gross, gross, gross.
Good God. Stapleton?
Yes. It's the most amazing instance of a throwback I've ever seen. Obviously, Sir Charles's black sheep brother, Roger, did not die childless after all, but had a son.
Stapleton?
So he called himself. Actually a Baskerville.
Yes. It was Jack's intention to claim the inheritance.
Having eliminated the competition.
Oh.
Was it the portrait that first put you onto him?
No. Oh, no.
My
This young lady.
But I never met you before last night.
I was the gypsy who read your palm.
Oh.
Palm scented with jasmine. The same perfume was on the note of warning you sent to Sir Henry in London.
You sent that?
Oh.
I had to warn you. I tried every way I could without betraying Jack. But you must understand, I couldn't...
Of course, I saw from my own servants how deep a sister's
And now y'all can't fuck because y'all are cousins.
Deeper still, a wife's
Are they
loyalty
gonna
to her husband.
You knew?
When I read your fortune, I saw the little white mark encircling your finger.
Oh, wait,
Clearly,
so they
a wedding
can
ring has
fuck.
been worn there at some
She's
time.
not.
Also, I witnessed Stapleton's outburst when he came upon you and Sir Henry on the moor. His behavior was more that of a jealous husband than a protective brother.
Oh,
And
okay.
finally,
Okay.
marriages like deaths are recorded.
All right, so she's not
It really isn't difficult
married,
to
so she
find
can fuck him now.
documentary evidence.
Okay, good for them. Good. Good for her. She's gonna get laid now. By the actual heir to the inheritance. What am I saying?
He had wanted me to entice Sir Charles to his death. I refused. I was against it all from the first.
What a terrible thing to
Whenever
want
I
the wife to
objected,
do.
I was beaten.
Oh, babe,
1,000
I'm so
times I
sorry.
begged him. 1,000 times I almost went to the police.
Oh,
But I couldn't.
bless her heart.
Even though he had provoked Sir Charles's heart attack, he hadn't directly murdered him. I thought if I could keep him from it.
How is her hair so like curly and big? How does that work? Yeah, she's not gonna be able to get all that clothing off. He's gonna have to help her.
For both of us. The curse of the Baskervilles haunts us no longer. I should like to walk upon the moor.
Bro, your husband just got killed, and you're already moving on to the next
Just in
dude.
the Baskervilles.
Like, not even like he died like a
Figment
week
of the
ago.
imagination.
He died like a day ago. Like he
But
died
without the imagination,
less than an hour ago, and you're
be
like,
no
I'm ready to get dicked down by this dude. Let's go. Ian Richardson, Donald Churchill, Denholm Elliot, Glennis Barber, Brian Blessed, Eleanor Braun, Edward Jude, Ronald Lacey, Martin Shaw, Connie Booth, Eric Richard, Michael Broller, Cindy O'Carroll, Peter Rutherford, Jessica Garnsclaw, David Langston, and Nicholas Kay. I did my absolute best with those. I did my best. Alright. Oh, y'all can see the microphone. Oh no. I'll move that up so you can't see it anymore. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream as much as I did. Louie, get up here, you big dummy. Hey, come say goodbye. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you why I have my dog. All right, so I dated this guy for a little bit. This is a really sad story, but when I first started dating this guy, he had his ex's dog, who was a Mastiff Pit Bull mix. His name was Bruno. He was huge. And one day, Bruno got out and into like the neighboring neighborhood, and he was a very big dog, but he was very excited. He would like bow down like he was gonna like chase you. And when you have like a, you know, like 150-pound dog doing that, like that's scary. That's scary. But when he was out, you know, the neighbors had like called the police and all this stuff. So anyway, Bruno ended up being put down by the police in the street. So when my ex and I broke up, we had just gotten Louie. Louie was a puppy, less than a year old. And I made the decision there and then. It was just me and Barrett prior, and I had intended for it just to be me and Barrett afterwards. And then I was just like, I can't let Louie go and end up in a situation like that. So now I have a 200-pound Italian Mastiff, and I have no business that I have absolutely no business having. But he's my sweet baby boy. But he is spoiled rotten. He and Barrett have so much. Let's think. No, there's no second movie tonight because I have a 6 a.m. shift tomorrow. I don't think any of y'all are local, but if you are local, i.e. the Birmingham area, I am hosting my very first ever open mic tomorrow night at Brock's Gap Brewing. A friend of mine, Sean Jackson, and I will be hosting the first biracial open mic in Birmingham. And we're both very, very excited about it. Yeah. I would not let my ex keep Louie. Louie is mine. I made that executive decision when we broke up. He kept the couch and I kept the dogs. Well, by dogs I meant Louie. I kept Louie and then Barrett was mine. But yeah, no, I'm hosting my first open mic. If you're in town, please come out and check it out. If you're not in town, you can follow Brock's Gap Brewing Comedy on Instagram. I'll be posting some reels and some videos once I get them. Thank you guys so much. I'm very excited. We have a lot in store. If you guys are big comedy fans, we will be hosting a comedy festival at the end of the summer. I'll let you guys know about the details as they get finalized. But if you're big in comedy and you want to come to a comedy festival, this will be one that you don't want to miss. And I'm very, very excited to be hosting it, organizing across the board, all of it. It's a lot of work, but I'm very, very excited. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for the congratulations. I will be streaming what I can. The thing with streaming comedy is, especially with open mics, is it's material comics are working out and they're getting their footing on it. So it's not something I can normally, the comics don't want streamed. Like I did an open mic tonight and it was me working out like several new jokes that I've been working on for a couple weeks. And I was like, hey, it's not perfect, but let me, I work them out in front of a crowd to see what hits, what doesn't hit. And so it's unfortunately not something that I can stream, but I will tell you guys this, when we do the comedy festival, parts of the comedy festival will be streamed, which I'm excited about. But unfortunately, open mics are just one of those things that I can't stream because I have to get consent from all the comics because jokes are easily stolen. So yeah. But if you guys are ever in the Birmingham area or the Alabama, Atlanta, Chattanooga, Biloxi, New Orleans area, and you want to know if I'm going to be performing anywhere, let me know, because I do I ping pong around the South when I can, which is always fun. So there's that. But I will say this, we are going to be doing some showcase shows monthly, and with the showcase shows, I will stream or at least film my set for you guys, and I'll post it in Discord so you guys can see me do my thing on stage. It's a fun time, guys. But this was it for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Let me pick Louie up so y'all can wish him happy birthday. Hey, Bobby, do you want a snack? Do you want a treat? Come here. Let me see if I can get you up here. You want it? Louie's gonna come say hi. While I trick him. Say, Louie, say goodbye. Let me sit down. It's a wrapper. It's not actually food. I'm such a terrible mom. But this is your sleepy birthday boy. He loves you guys just as much as I love y'all. If you haven't already, follow me here on Twitch. We do this show 3 times a week. Sometimes I have a guest on, whether that be a local comedian, out-of-town comedian, a director or actor that had some part in the film, or it's just me or my dog. And we hang out, we watch movies. It's a fun time. If you're already following me here on Twitch, go ahead, join the Discord server. We hang out. You guys will get some behind the scenes conversations. You get to hang out with the rest of the culty kiddos, and you get updated announcements before anyone else. So it goes Discord, stream, and then all social media platforms. And yeah, follow there, follow Instagram. But that's what I got for y'all tonight. So y'all are the best, and I will see you guys Wednesday night. I'll be back. I'll let you guys know how my first open mic goes tomorrow night. It'll be the first time hosting an open mic. I'm very nervous, so send me all of your good vibes. But yeah, y'all have been awesome tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Louie has slept through the entire thing, and he's a sweet little baby boy. But y'all are the best, and I will see y'all later. I love y'all. Good night. Where is it?